Well folks, I think it's time we have a little talk, and this is going to be a bit of a different video. But before we jump in, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers with the goal of 10,000, which I may lower by July 19th. So let's get grinding. Make sure you comment, like, and share this video with friends, family, and forum to help us hit a bigger community to create an awesome sanctuary for gamers. But let's waste no more time and jump in to our topic of conversation today. So folks, what you're watching here is gameplay footage from last night. It was about 3:30 in the morning, and I was like, let me just record some gameplay footage, and I ended up doing pretty damn well. I went back to BR3 because that's, where I can easily grind it out. The BR5 matches kind of go crazy for me. They go a little insane sometimes. Even though I'm averaging 100 kills a BR5 match currently, it's still, sometimes I like the calmer aspect of BR3, and that's what happened here. And even with this first squad, with Harry Lawson and Ruben Gibson and Dana Reynolds, I went absolutely ham sandwich and was just running through these guys. And it's probably because it was 3 a.m. in the morning or 3:30 in the morning, whenever it was when I was recording this, so I doubt there was many real players active. In fact, I just shot at my own teammate because I am not a real player, nor am I active. But still, I wanted to talk about something I said the other day when I uploaded the LEADSTORM Event video, and that was simply that I really liked the mode, the chaos of it, the event itself, though, was a bit of a letdown. I'm gonna be completely honest, and in the time when I was recording that video, I didn't much think about that. I didn't really think about the fact that, hey, this could have been much better done, especially putting all the rewards, or most of the rewards, behind a paywall right after, and I mean right after, a delayed battle pass or change to the battle pass happened, and you already infuriated the community with that. Now you come up with this new event that everyone looked forward to every year. If you're an Enlisted fan, you look forward to the April Fool's event. I was looking forward to the April Fool's event because it was my first one as a content creator, and I'd seen that they had the Mech Warrior ones, and I believe Modern Combat, and the Space one, and I was excited for something like different and unique. Even the Halloween event of 2024 was fun and unique and different, and it was a lot of fun to grind that out. But then to see this one, and to see it was just a small free-for-all game mode, which I'm not a big fan of free-for-all game modes in the first place, to see it was just a small free-for-all game mode, at first I didn't really want to pay attention to that. I wanted to see what it had. And looking back on it, especially hearing all of your comments on the video itself, I realized that I may have not put out the best video to talk about it. I put out my first reaction, and that's definitely what I should have called it, my first reaction. Have I played that event since? No, I really haven't. And I'm sorry if this video is a bit different, and it's a bit not edited, because I don't really have the time to edit it. I'm running on a very thin schedule right now, and I want to make sure that I'm getting the best content out. And right now, you're seeing me roll out in my M4A2 Sherman in BR3, and I don't get out of this tank for the rest of this match. So get ready for some absolute curb stomping with this tank here. But again, I wanted to say that I'm sorry for kind of putting out a quick, rushed video about the event and not diving in to the specifics of the fact that it was hidden behind a paywall or a battle pass, and that we shouldn't have to deal with that. Not that we shouldn't pay for the game or pay for extra things, but when you do an event like this, maybe there could be certain small things that you have to pay for, but in this case, I'm not sure. I don't know the full scope of it, okay? I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below what your biggest problem with the event was. And I know that Darkflow has addressed it as well, and they've come out and apologized about the not warm review of the game mode or the new event or whatever it was. I wish they'd done more to kind of compensate, whether it be some sort of chest, like some sort of reward for people, just to be, hey, we messed up, we dropped the ball, here's compensation. I know they said that they can't change the current battle pass structure or fix it because it's already launched in the game, and I understand that from a former game developer view. I understand that you don't really want to tinker with something, especially when they had such a hard time launching the original battle pass when they were switching to the monthly battle pass version. I can understand how these delays happen, and how when you have a product that's working, you don't really want to tinker with it, because if you tinker with one thing, it could cause a catastrophic failure upon everything. But at the same time, I wish there was just something they could have added, something they could have given as a reward, an extra benefit, an extra bonus, just to say, hey, oops, my bad, won't happen again, here's a sorry token type thing. Was the game mode fun? Yeah, it was kind of fun. Infuriating starting with the pistol and the sword combo, but after that, you kind of get on a roll, and I got 49 kills, I came in second. I thought I did pretty damn good, but at that same time, I haven't played it since, because I don't have interest in the battle pass itself, nor, well, maybe at Maz 38, But aside from that, I don't really have interest in the Battle Pass itself, and I don't have the necessity to want to spend the money on that. So that's just the brass tacks of it. I don't think I'm going to be getting that Battle Pass. I just going to grind the regular Battle Pass because I want the Hino rifle, which I showed in a video earlier, just how powerful that rifle is and how it could just be a cheat code for the Japanese, especially in, I think it's BR2 or BR3. But I wanted to say that I'm sorry for kind of rushing it. I was so excited to do an April Fool's event and try to get a video out because I was off that day, even though I had some things that were happening at home, not bad things, just like plans that had to get filtered through. Even though there was that on my mind, I wanted to rush and get this video out, and I felt a little behind because I'd seen that other people had gotten their videos out, and that's no excuse. I should have taken more time and done a proper review of it. But now we're here for me to just talk about the fact that I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I'm sorry for rushing out a video that gave a narrow view of it, and I won't do that again. I want to make sure that everyone knows that I will be crucial of the bad things that happen with Enlisted and everything like that, and any game that I play. I will be crucial when I need to be, but I will be favoring when I need to be as well. I feel like lately I've just been promoting the game and promoting buying the Battle Pass and promoting all these different things, but I really have to put effort into realizing, is it really worth it? Yes, this Battle Pass, I think it's worth it because the Hino rifle is so powerful, and if you play as the Japanese and you want a good rifle, that's the one to go for, and it's not too hard to grind for that. But aside from that, I gotta make sure that I'm not just saying things without standing behind them as well. But that's all said and done now. I hope you understand that I'm sorry and it won't happen again. The event was a bit of a letdown. I'm not probably gonna play it again, maybe with viewers on a stream. That's if I stream before that time's over. But here's some good news and a good twist to this video. I will be streaming. In fact, I'll be streaming tonight as the time of releasing this video, okay? It is Friday, April 4th right now. I think, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's Friday, April 5th. I can't remember the days anymore. No, it's Friday, April 4th, and I plan to be streaming tonight at around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/OutScreamingSquirrels, because it has been a long time coming, and we'll be playing Enlisted to grind for the Battle Pass. But if we go for long enough, I'll switch it up, because we do have our Minecraft world, and we are going to be starting a new modded horror Minecraft world with different mods that I'm going to be adding to the game, and it's going to be crazy, but that's not going to be hardcore. That, I need to be able to die in that, because I will die in that, okay? I'm not good at Minecraft as it is, but I'm not good at video games as it is in general. But still, I'm excited to jump back in with our first stream tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you're ready. It will be going for a while because it's my first one back. I'm going to try to dip my toes into it. I'm not going to be doing a co-stream, I don't think. I might have a friend that wants to join in at some point, but we'll have to see how the cards unfold. If things go well, we might even do some viewer games. So make sure that you follow on Twitch, you subscribe down below so you see the post when we go live. And if you want, and you want to stay up to date with everything, all new videos, all new live stream events, even if you want to give channel suggestions and video suggestions, you can either comment down below, but the biggest one is to join the Discord in the description. We're at 130 members and growing, and that's where you get notifications for new videos, you get notifications for new streams, you get Enlisted notifications, and we are not just an Enlisted server, we're an all game server. So if you want to show your Minecraft builds, if you want to show your house flipper things, if you want to show your Hell Let Loose clips, if you want to show any type of clips, join there, and there's different sections for you to post your wins, to show your clips, to show your fails, to just interact with an awesome community. And again, you're watching right now as I'm rolling with this tank. I don't know how many kills I got with this tank. It actually, I believe it was probably around 100, if not 110. It was around 90 to 110 kills in this tank squad. We went bananas. And there was a point when I first jumped into it that I was I felt like I was gray zone camping. I don't know where the gray zone is on my side, so where enemies can't go. And I realized, you know, if I'm 120 meters back of the objective, maybe I'm gray zone camping. So I moved about 70 meters back, but more sideways to it, and we locked up there and we started just hounding enemies. And of course, once I went back to resupply, we lost that checkpoint. But now at this checkpoint here, I hunkered down. I don't even know, I think I was just facing some bobbies, some bots, because these guys couldn't stop me. They only end up doing a bit of damage to me, and that was because I was stupid, not because they were talented. I was rolling these guys. I was rolling every tank they threw at me. I don't even think they really hit me with a shot, if I remember correct. But yes, this tank crew went absolutely insane, and I'm so upset. Part of me is so upset that I wasn't actually recording audio, so I couldn't react to this in live, and I felt like maybe I should have, but then it would have made the video odd, because it's like, oh, I only recorded half my audio, and I didn't record the other half, and it was just, oops, plain and simple. Plain and simple, a big oop. But yes, we rolled over these enemies, and I couldn't believe how much of a streak I went on, how much of these people I destroyed. It was an absolutely bananas match. We ended up finishing with 171 kills, 6 vehicle destructions, 152.8 assists, 2 deaths, and 9,606 points with 25,956 research points earned. I thought that was absolutely beautastic right there. But yes, folks, I wanted to once again say I'm sorry. I should have put much more time into reviewing that new event. I still think it's fun. I still think I did good. I still think maybe I'll go back to it for a few challenges. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see these challenges. But aside from that, I should have taken some more time. I actually looked at it thoroughly, actually examined the fact that there was a battle pass and you had to pay for it instead of saying, hey, you should get this battle pass. Don't do that if you don't want to. Don't listen to me if you don't think you're going to use it or if you don't think it's worth it. Obviously use some common sense, but at the same time, I shouldn't have promoted it. I'm not getting it. I've looked back at it. I don't like free-for-all modes myself. I'm probably not going to play it that much, if at all, and I'm definitely not going to be grinding for that battle pass, even though I do want the Maz 38. Maybe I'll do that on the stream. But again, I'm sorry, and make sure to subscribe and follow on Twitch, because we are going live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am ready to get back in groove, back in action, back in motion, and get you guys chilling with me as we play some Enlisted, as we play some Minecraft, as we play whatever games kind of come to mind. But thank you guys so much. I'm sorry if this is a bit of a different video. I just kind of wanted to make sure that I got my vocals out, and I recorded a video yesterday where I actually talked about it during gameplay, and I felt like I was just going over the same message over and over again because I was playing BR5 while trying to get a message across, and it was freaking horrible. And that actually had this idea for me to do BR5 while trying to state like historical things or tell a story, and I feel like that would be crazy stupid. But thank you guys so much. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you guys can understand what I meant by saying that I rushed into it, and I'm excited to continue making Enlisted content, but with a little more of a harsh eye, especially on any game I play. I'm going to point out all the flaws because I don't want to be a game review channel, but I also don't want to be a game kiss ass channel. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one.